The Great Wall of China is one of the world's most iconic structures. For centuries, this immense wall snaked its way across the vast and varied landscapes of China. The Great Wall was not built all at once. It was constructed in stages over many centuries. The first sections were built as early as the 7th century BC. The most famous sections were built during the Ming Dynasty, from 1368 to 1644. The wall's purpose was primarily defensive. It was built to protect China from invaders from the north. The wall served as a physical barrier and a line of communication. Soldiers could signal each other using smoke and fire. The Great Wall is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is a symbol of China's rich history and culture. It continues to inspire awe and wonder in people from all over the world. The Great Wall traverses some of China's most challenging terrain. This includes towering mountains, vast deserts, and open plains. Each type of terrain presented unique challenges to the builders. Constructing the wall through mountainous regions required immense effort and ingenuity. The builders had to adapt to the steep slopes and rocky outcrops. They carved steps into the mountainside and built supporting walls. To overcome these obstacles, the builders often followed the natural contours of the mountains. This minimized the amount of excavation and construction required. However, it also meant that the wall often had to twist and turn, following the natural ridges and valleys. The builders used a variety of techniques to ensure the stability of the wall on the mountains. They used interlocking stones, packed earth, and strong mortar. They also built watchtowers on strategic peaks. These towers provided visibility for miles around. Building the Great Wall across the vast deserts of northern China presented a different set of challenges. The scorching sun, limited water sources, and shifting sand dunes made for a harsh working environment. One of the main difficulties in the desert was the lack of suitable building materials. Trees were scarce, so timber was precious. The builders had to find alternative materials. To overcome this, they used a combination of rammed earth and whatever materials they could find locally. This included rocks, pebbles, and even compacted sand. The builders also had to contend with the constant shifting of the sand dunes. They built sections of the wall higher and wider in desert areas. This helped to prevent the sand from burying the structure. Despite these challenges, the builders persevered. They created a formidable barrier that stretched for hundreds of miles across the unforgiving desert. While the mountains and deserts posed significant challenges, the plains presented their own set of difficulties. The flat, open terrain made it easier for invaders to spot the wall and plan their attacks. To counter this, the builders constructed the wall with greater height and width in the plains. They also built watchtowers at closer intervals. This provided better visibility and allowed for quicker communication between garrisons. The lack of natural obstacles on the plains also meant that the wall had to be longer and more continuous. This required even more materials and manpower. The builders took advantage of the flat terrain to construct straighter sections of the wall. This made it more efficient to build and easier to defend. The materials used to build the Great Wall varied depending on the location and availability of resources. In mountainous areas, stone was the primary building material. The builders used granite, marble, and other locally sourced stones. In desert regions, where stone was scarce, the builders relied heavily on rammed earth. This involved compacting layers of earth and gravel within wooden frames to create solid wall sections. Bricks were also used extensively in the construction of the wall, particularly during the Ming Dynasty. These bricks were often fired in kilns near the construction sites using locally sourced clay. The mortar used to bind the stones and bricks together was another crucial element. This mortar was often made from a mixture of lime, sticky rice, and even blood. This created a surprisingly strong and durable binding agent. Section 6. Labor, the backbone of the wall. The construction of the Great Wall was a monumental undertaking that spanned centuries and involved an immense workforce. Millions of laborers toiled tirelessly to build and maintain this extraordinary structure. The vast majority of the labor force consisted of commoners. They were conscripted from villages across China. These workers faced harsh conditions, backbreaking labor, and constant danger. In addition to conscripted laborers, soldiers, convicts, and even intellectuals were sent to work on the wall. The work was often used as a form of punishment, or to instill discipline. The laborers worked in organized groups, each with specific tasks. Some excavated the foundations, others transported materials, and skilled masons shaped and laid the stones and bricks. The human cost of building the Great Wall was immense. Countless laborers perished due to accidents, exhaustion, disease, and malnutrition. The wall stands as a testament to their sacrifice. Section 7. Techniques, Ingenuity, and Endurance. The builders of the Great Wall employed impressive engineering techniques to overcome the challenges posed by the terrain. They adapted their methods to suit the specific conditions of each location. In mountainous areas, they used a technique called dry stone walling. This involved carefully fitting together large stones without the use of mortar. This created a strong and stable structure that could withstand the elements. In desert areas, they developed methods for stabilizing the sand dunes. They built barriers and planted vegetation to prevent the sand from shifting and burying the wall. The builders also developed sophisticated signaling systems. They used smoke, fire, and flags to communicate over long distances. This allowed them to warn of approaching enemies and coordinate defenses. Section 8. Legacy, a testament to human endeavor. The Great Wall of China is more than just a physical structure. It is a symbol of China's history, culture, and resilience. It represents the collective effort of millions of people over many generations. The wall has had a profound impact on China's development. It served as a defensive barrier, a trade route, and a cultural divide. It has inspired countless works of art, literature, and music. Today, the Great Wall is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. It serves as a reminder of the determination and endurance of the human spirit. The Great Wall continues to fascinate and inspire people from all over the world. It is a testament to the power of human collaboration and the enduring legacy of the past. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring symbol of China. The Great Wall of China stands as one of humanity's most remarkable achievements. From the towering mountains to the vast deserts and open plains, the builders overcame immense challenges to create a structure of unparalleled scale and grandeur. While its original purpose as a defensive barrier has long since faded, the Great Wall's significance remains as strong as ever. It is a symbol of China's rich history and cultural identity, and a source of pride for the Chinese people. The Great Wall's legacy extends far beyond its physical presence. It has inspired countless works of art, literature, and music, and continues to captivate the imaginations of people around the world. It stands as a reminder of the remarkable feats that can be achieved when human beings dare to dream big and work together towards a common goal.